What's up, League fam, and welcome to another YouTube video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the content, then please consider subscribing and hitting that notification button on so you know whenever new content comes out. I'm going to try this again. It's basically a commentary of me watching a gameplay video because I feel like I can focus better and give you better commentary as opposed to doing it live. So I'm giving it a go. Let me know what you think in the comments, and hopefully this will be much better content for you because I do miss a lot of stuff. I didn't realize that it's not just talking and, playing the game. It's tough, but it actually really is. And there's so much more stuff that I'm trying to focus on and learn to actually get better at the game that it is incredibly difficult to try to do that while commentating. So hopefully this will be better. You can see first thing I do is mute everyone. I am duoed with a friend of mine here, but it's Vladimir against Teemo. Let's just take a look at the matchup real quick. So it is Vladimir, Teemo. I'm up against Teemo mid, Tryndamere, Garen, top, Rammus, Nidalee, jungle. They have an Aphelios Pantheon bot, and we have a Caitlyn Vel'Koz bot lane. So let's go ahead and forward it a little bit. Press play here. All right, so just guarding the bush here. I think we did want to do a little bit of an invade here. So obviously just kind of being around here. Let's forward. Nothing really happened there. All right, let's start the laning phase. So early on, I know Teemo's going to try to get his Q onto me. He does right there. I actually started E. Sorry. Sometimes I don't know. I feel like I see both. People start Q or E there. He did start that, and with my empowered Q, I walk right up to him and try to go and put a trade. Look, I think he's at half health already. So that's really good. Whenever you have your empowered Q, especially early, don't be afraid to trade. I try to get him with my E there. I walk too far back. So that's just a spacing error there. So just early laning phase, you always want to just focus on last hitting. When you have empowered Q, then you can maybe try to trade with them. Maybe EQ them if they step up closely. So right here, getting another E on him. I get a Q on him as well, so that's really good. Again, look, he's chugging pots already. Remember, as Vlad, you got to use your health as a resource. See, with every empowered Q, even any Q, you heal up. So you want to be able to do that here. Trying to get my phase rush there. I don't think I got it. I don't know why. I thought I hit him with three attacks there, but either way, it's all good. I go ahead and start to chug my pot and continue to farm up. You can see this wave is pushing to me. That's usually what's going to happen when you're Vlad because his wave clear isn't great in the early game. So he gets me with a Q there. Blinds me. Oh, that's why I didn't get the trade, because my auto attack missed. That's why. When he blinds you, your auto attacks miss. So that's why I didn't get my phase rush in that earlier trade. Early on, if you quick with last hitting under turret, if you quick hit your E, basically press and release right away, it's enough to do enough damage so that the tower can do one auto and then you can auto attack it. So you can see I'm just trying to farm here as best as possible. He's missing, so I'm going and just last hit, trying to slow push this wave. I don't want to shove it out. I put a ward there. That's something I've been doing more often. I knew Teemo was missing. Okay, so he was bot. Yeah, I didn't think he recalled. That's actually really bad by him. I think he got a kill, but at the same time, he's going to miss this huge wave. I'm already up in CS. I'm up in XP. I'm going to be up even more in XP. So he got a kill, yes, but again, this is a free reset for me. I wonder if I do. Yeah, I do go back. I should have just backed right away. So go ahead and back. I get Fiendish Codex with a pot. Again, your core items, Fiendish Codex, Kindle Gem, you want to get that as quick as possible because then your CDR is really good. And then as you level up, your Q just gets better and better. So you can see 32 to 19 CS. I'm up a level. I'll miss a few minions here, but it's not too bad. You can see I'm already back in lane, so I missed 2 minions here. Or 1. Okay. Let's see if I get that. Nope, I didn't. I was too slow. So not too bad. Again, he's going to be behind now. He's just shoving this constantly. But it is a little bit hard to lie. He takes a free turret shot. Not bad there. Okay, so he's just hanging around. I'm freezing the wave, trying to. He gets a Q, but I should be able to get the. Oh, I missed. I missed because he blinded me, and my E didn't hit that minion. So that was bad on my part. Again, with Teemo, he can go into invisibility, so it is kind of hard to see if he roamed or not. He did go that way for a second, but you can see how that ward is nice because you can see what direction he tends to move forward. So anyways, the wave is pretty good. He blinds me again, but when he does that, he takes minion damage. Okay, he put a shroom there. I really wanted to flash ult him. I didn't think I was close enough though. But I saw where he put a shroom, so I'm going to try to avoid that area. I think I do another case of like not having enough damage where I think I do, where I feel like I could kill him. He is pretty squishy, so I'm like, I think I can get him here. But this wave is slow pushing to him. So I'm just going to try to shove this out. CS wise, we're doing pretty good. Now here's where I kind of like, this is a part of my game I need to work on. I don't really know what I'm doing at this point. I ward there, but it's kind of a mindless ward. Puts a shroom there. But I'm like, I want to get this pink ward. And again, it's fine because I missed. See, he does this. This is really bad on my part because I take so much shroom damage. I did ult him. It works out in my favor as far as HP goes. But I didn't even get the pink ward. He missed more minions for that, so I guess it's okay. But here comes a Rammus. There's a ward. I knew there was a shroom there. I don't know why I walked right in there. I walk into another one. I believe I'll get away, yeah, but I had a burn flash. So again, I really wanted that pink. Probably too much of a force there. I did end up going back. I wasn't able to get the full Kindle gem, but that's all right. I'm still up in CS, still up in experience, so it's quite all right. Just fast forward a little bit here. All right, I don't know where he is, so I'm just gonna push this. I don't know if that's the right call or not. One thing I've learned watching a lot of coaching and VOD reviews is I see Teemo again bot. He's roaming again, which again, I don't think is great. My duo actually makes a smart play there. Instead of giving the Teemo the kill, he just gets executed under turret, which is awesome. I think I actually told him that time that he was missing, so he played that well. And then I'm just going to show this again because he's going to miss so much experience. Roaming is fine, yes, but you could tell that he obviously doesn't know when to roam. And so I'm just going to crash this again. I don't know if that's the right move. One thing I'm really learning about this game is it's all about wave management. More than I anticipated. Like I thought I knew or had a pretty good handle. You can see I'm up 20 something CS here. More than just pushing, shoving, freezing is knowing how to manipulate your wave and when to manipulate your wave so that you can accomplish an objective. And that to me is pretty complex the more that I understand it, because one thing, you have to know the map. You have to know the waves of the other lanes so that, like, for example, if bot lane is, starting to slow push to, their side, maybe we can dive, or if it's pushing, if it's at a good time to gank bot, then I should be, making a slow push and then crashing it so that I don't lose much in the mid lane. Those are things that I need to work on that I don't quite understand. And it's hard to think about that live in a game because so many things are happening. So much information to digest that I'm not doing. Like I'm not getting, I am not looking, I'm not pressing tab enough. I'm not looking around enough to gather all this information. I'm so focused on my lane. That's one thing that I used to do much better as a support player than a mid lane player, because mid lane, there's so many things going on. But that's why I like it, because it requires a lot more game knowledge and you have to pay attention to so many things. And it's a real challenge because you need to know your champ, but more than that, you need to know the matchups of other champs, which is good general advice for any lane, but I think more so specifically in the mid lane, so that you know when to roam, how to roam, when it's worth it to roam, when to back, where to ward, when to ward, all of that stuff. So again, here, I think I have enough to kill him, and I don't. So, all right, do I? No, I don't think I do. So again, but it's worth it still, just in the sense that he is super low. I don't think he can stay, so I can shove this again, make him miss another turret. And if he does stay, then I can actually look to dive because I still have my W. The first plating is low, so I decided to stay here. And by this point, I don't really have enough because I want to just go ahead and I could get I can't remember the other component for Spellbinder, but it costs like 800 something gold. But I think at this point, since I'm ahead and doing well, I just want to have enough for a rod. So I decided to stay, excuse me, I burped. The top lane, I glanced at my mini map so I could see, but pinging that Teemo's missing. But I saw that there was 2 up there, but I could have looked for 1 second just to see if it was worth it to try to roam there. But I think it's fine. So what I've been doing lately in my gameplay is just focusing so hard on my lane, and this isn't good, but it's kind of a start, and figuring out how I win against my opponent, whether it's through CS, whether I can roam, and understanding Vlad's strengths and weaknesses. He's not a great roamer early on, but you can manipulate the wave so that you can have roam opportunities, which is really important. So I ping again. Every time I see Teemo moving, I want to just be able to do that. All right, let's see if anything happens. Teemo puts a shroom there. I could see him getting my pink ward there. Maybe I could have contested. Again, this is another thing where I miscalculate my damage. I don't know why I flash onto him. I think I really thought I could kill him. But without a rod yet, if I had a rod, then I think that would have worked better. So that's a misplay on my part, overestimating my damage. See a fight's going down bot. And at this point, see, I see Teemo bot, but honestly, I'm getting another plate. It's just going to help me scale much faster because, you know, Vlad is a scaling champion. I put a pink ward in the middle there. Probably not the best use of my pink ward, but... And another mistake I know I made is I did not switch to sweeper early enough. I probably should have switched already, just because it is a Teemo. So my ult is up. I feel like I can kill him at this point if he gives me an opportunity. But I don't know why I'm backing. Well, I guess I didn't have a wave, so it's fine. I didn't even contest this pink ward. See, I'm just doing nothing right there. I didn't ward. I didn't path anyway. The only thing I maybe did is went out of vision, but... that doesn't do much. So again, these are things that I don't think 1 step ahead. You need to think 1 step ahead, maybe 2 steps ahead. And that's what I'm finding about League. If you really want to get good, the challenger players that play this game they think about it strategically. It's more than just mechanics and playing your champion properly. It's knowing everything else. I get hit by a shroom there. Other shrooms right there. Get that one. And I think this is a free dragon. We should be able to get it. Even though our jungler's top, we've chunked them out low enough. I have my ult, so I feel okay about taking this. And then bot lane can get that wave. So we do get the Infernal. Go back to lane. I saw that their jungler was there. I believe it was their jungler. So I wanted to try to path up there, but Nidalee was fine. Oh, now they're fighting. They're fighting towards blue. I see Garen. So I'm heading over there because I feel like we can win this. There's 3. I thought Nidalee would come. Nidalee is late to the party because Pantheon is here. I thought we would keep fighting. I get taunted, unfortunately. I didn't know. See, this is my assumption too. I thought, see, Nidalee is just showing up now. Why is she so late to the party? But you got to just expect that. So... anyways, a lot of stuff happening there is that, one, I assumed Tryndamere had already used his ult since that fight had been going on for a while, but I shouldn't have assumed it. And I get taunted right here, and I'm not able to do enough damage. Luckily, Garen picks up 2 kills there. But Nidalee I don't know why Nidalee is not going in there. Tryndamere has no more ult. She could have definitely killed. She basically left Garen to die. Luckily, bot lane is just snowballing so hard. I go top here because there was a wave to catch. That's always something you want to do. I think I told Garen to go mid because our turret's low. He can get that. And plus, like I said, you don't want to give up free minions to the turret. That's gold that's missing out on the map that somebody on your team should get it. This is probably, I mean, I guess it's a fine to get control of Rift Herald, but I probably should have just shoved 1 more wave on top first before going to this, because then it would have given me more map control. See that wave? See that wave right here? I could have pushed that. It would have gone into turret. Then I still would have been able to get Rift Herald. So now I'm just farming camps because I don't know. Like, this is, again, this is what I am thinking to do. Just keep farming, keep scaling. But there probably could have been a better play there. So let me just move forward. As you can see, there's not much going on as far as action going. That's just because, you know, our team is winning pretty hard. So I don't need to force any plays. We were able to get Rammus there. I saw Teemo trying to flank around. I think I told my dude to be careful. That's why I pathed, kind of trying to get around him. There he is right there. So I knew he was around. But at this point, we can kind of zone them off because the way they'd have to come through here again, and we can kind of zone them from going here. I think they even do try to come through this way. Yeah, there's Pantheon, but again, we could just hit this turret and zone them off. Tryndamere top. We see Aphelios in the top lane. I mean, Tryndamere's bot, sorry. We do end up getting that turret, so that's fine. Now there's a big wave crashing bot, so of course I want to go scoop those minions up. So I'm up a lot of CS. My kill participation is very whack. It's very bad. But at the same time, I'm kind of like a late game insurance here. In case somehow we throw, I'll be fine. So let's just keep going forward. We do see drag is up. So what I want to do is shove this and go right to drag. But I see that Rammus is already there. So forget the minions at this point and just go there. It does look like my duo gets killed. But I'm here, and Nidalee's here. Honestly, Vel'Koz is here. We could fight this. Garen is on his way. So I do think this is fine to chase. Rammus is moving, but we zone them off of the dragon. At this point, we should just go straight to it. Looks like Garen is there. Yeah, and that's what we're trying to do. Because we're strong at this point, so we just want to take objectives for free. All right, let's take... So we are starting it up. And we can see Tryndamere's coming. Vel'Koz doing a great job zoning them. Only thing here is that Tryndamere could fly over the wall. But we were able to get... He does fly, but he's late, and so is Rammus. At this point, we can just... It's just bad timing for them because they came in too late, and then they just basically died. All right, let's fast forward. Continue to push. At this point, like, we're sieging this turret. I feel like, yeah, see, I just go in because I do have my W. I ignite. I think we get him, yeah. But Rammus is here. I'm able to heal. I do live. Okay, pretty good. Yeah, Vlad is a great diver, so don't be afraid to dive in, especially when you have your W, especially if you have your ult and your W. Just because... You know, that's what Vlad can do. That's one of his strengths. He's a good diver because he can lose turret aggro by Wing. All right, so Rammus is mid, but I feel like I hit a couple shrooms here. It's really annoying. Again, by this point, I should have had my sweeper. I should have had it a long time ago. Hit another shroom. So this is why I should have gotten it so early. I realized it, I think, and on my next back, I finally get it. Just one of those errors. Okay, yeah, so I get it now. So go top lane. I see there's two people down here. Caitlyn can pretty much hold her own mid. Just play safe and zone. Because we see two people bot, I feel like we could push this in the turret top lane. We do see two mid now. Okay, I see Aphelios. Aphelios is really behind at this point, so I know we can kill her. I don't think I had a flash there, but it's whatever. Pantheon's dead here. Okay. Lily's going to continue to push. We have control here since Caitlyn is mid, collapsing side. This is free to take jungle camps. Remember, just take gold away from them. Take it off the map. Get it on your team as opposed to their team. Top lane is fighting like crazy, but this is just leaving the map so open for this mid and middle inhibitor and for top inhibitor. And Teemo's chasing Nidalee, which, why would you chase a Nidalee? When at this point, we get a free mid inhib. Alright, so at this point, it's really looking good. Rammus does come in, but at this point, he is not going to be able to do anything. Okay, good, we kill him. Thought we may be able to get Teemo. How did I die? Up, hit a shroom. Of course, didn't sweep. I do have 100 stacks on my... oh, this is why, because I feel like we could have done this, but unfortunately I died to Pantheon. Okay, that was just, you know, like not really caring because we're so ahead. So it's a mistake, yes, but one that's whatever. Because if we get a kill there, we could just push our lead more. If they get a kill, they can't really do much. They're supers pushing mid, so it's not too bad. It's a value death. That's what I'm gonna say. It's a value death. I know Trinamir's around here. He just goes away, but he's trapped. No way to go. Okay, moving forward. Baron's up. At this point, though, Aphelios is so behind. He's just caught out. He's gonna die. Move forward. So now I am getting in these kills. I'm not getting a lot of getting in these fights. I'm not getting a lot of kills, but I do have a ton of assists, which is all I care about. I don't really care about the kills. I just want to make an impact on the map. Caitlyn's really strong at this point, so we could just stay here and fight. I do have Zonya's as well, so I don't know why Rammus is trying to come in, and I'm just zoning for Caitlyn. Those shrooms are so slowing, it's impossible. I don't think I live here, do I? Oh, I do. Okay, I flashed. I thought I was gonna die. Ugh, I heal up. So close. 80 health. Look at that, 80 health to 800 health. That's great. And then powered Q. Wow. Okay. So 3, 2, and 11. I feel. Oh, at this point we were just messing around. My ADC was saying that he thought he could solo Baron, so I was like letting him. I was just kind of watching him, just in case he needed help. But he's just autoing and he's lifestealing. He does pretty good, but I think as Baron gets lower, he gets lower, so he doesn't think he can do it. So I think Vel'Koz comes in the end, but I'm trying to ping him back because I want to see if Caitlyn can do it. But I think we realized. I actually think she could have done it. I don't know. Maybe she couldn't have, but then Pantheon again is late to the party, just dies. Okay, so this game is pretty much a wrap now. So we're just gonna finish it up. I do think they end up surrendering because there's not much they can do. All right, move forward, and it's pretty much game here because we have 3 inhibitors. We're gonna get 3 inhibitors. We're so far ahead. Do I die at the end here? If you can hear that, that's my stomach grumbling. I don't know if that's in the audio or not. This mic picks up a lot of stuff. Alright, so I'm just gonna go in. I get caught here, so I'm just gonna Zonya's. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's pretty much it. She's dead. Okay. He's dead. Rammus is a he. I'm pretty sure he's a he. I've gotten these things wrong before, though. I didn't know Rek'Sai was a girl as well. Alright, so that's GG over there. Guys, let me know what you think. If you have any comment suggestions, let me know. But thank you again for the support. Enjoy your games. Try not to be too toxic on the Rift. And I will catch you guys on the next video. Peace.